And these are the bodies of the victims who were killed. Some under white sheets, others still being identified. From above, the scale is clear. It began as a police operation, but it has now become the deadliest raid in Brazil's history. 132 people are dead. And now critics are asking, how did it go so wrong? This happened in Rio de Janeiro, in the city's low-income neighborhoods, known as favelas. The raid was planned for months. It was supposed to target one of Brazil's most powerful gangs, the Comando Vermelho, or Red Command. They deal in drugs, weapons, and often resort to extortion. And they've been expanding into new areas. So, 2 days ago, around 2,500 police officers and soldiers moved in. They came on foot and in armored trucks. The plan was to push gang members into a forested area where special forces were waiting in ambush. Gunfire broke out. And what followed was chaos. By evening, dozens of bodies were found across two neighborhoods, Penna Complex and Alemão Complex. Some of the victims were gang members, but locals say many were civilians were caught in the crossfire. Families laid bodies out in the streets. Protesters gathered outside the state government offices, chanting, "Assassins." The governor of Rio called it, and it, quote, a historic success. He says 118 weapons and more than a ton of drugs were seized.
In yesterday's battle, the police emerged victorious. I repeat, our 4 victims were the 4 police officers killed. The rest were criminals. It wasn't our intention to kill anyone. We wanted to arrest them all alive. But it was retaliation.
But human rights groups are calling it a massacre. Brazil's president, Lula da Silva,